Hey football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football stories in a fast, bite-sized format so you never miss a beat. The football world never slows down, and today's headlines are packed with drama. Virgil Van Dijk's future at Liverpool takes a fresh twist as new approaches emerge. Could he really be on the move? Meanwhile, Chelsea are ready to go head-to-head with Barcelona for a Serie A talent with a potential bargain deal on the table. Over at Aston Villa, financial trouble looms as the club faces serious punishment for breaking UEFA spending rules. Elsewhere, Erling Haaland has taken his rivalry with Arsenal up a notch, reacting to Lewis Skelly's costly red card in the defeat to West Ham. And in a big managerial shake-up, Robin van Persie lands a major role at Feyenoord just days after their stunning Champions League triumph over AC Milan. Now, full details on these stories are linked in the description, but let's get straight into the biggest update of the day: Van Dijk's Liverpool future. Virgil van Dijk's Liverpool future is hanging in the balance as several European giants circle, eager to secure him on a free transfer this summer. With no concrete talks on a contract extension, uncertainty looms over at Anfield, and the Dutch captain's potential departure is becoming a growing concern. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG, Atletico Madrid and Juventus are all monitoring the situation closely, while Saudi and MLS clubs stand ready with lucrative offers should he decide to move on. Despite the speculation, Van Dijk reportedly wants to stay, and new boss Arne Slot is keen to keep him alongside Salah and Alexander-Arnold to build on Liverpool's recent success. However, with no progress in negotiations, the risk of losing their defensive leader for nothing is a reality Liverpool can't ignore. At 33, Van Dijk remains one of the world's top defenders, and letting him go without a fee would be a huge setback for the club. Could everything change if Liverpool clinches the Premier League title? Success could convince Van Dijk to commit, but equally, lifting the trophy as captain might feel like the perfect ending. If no deal is struck soon, could this be the beginning of the end for one of Liverpool's greatest defenders? Chelsea are back in the market for a winger, and AC Milan's Rafael Leao has emerged as a top target. With Milan reportedly lowering their asking price to £66 million, the Blues are set to challenge Barcelona for his signature. The Catalan giants' ongoing financial struggles could give Chelsea an advantage in the race, as Enzo Maresca looks to reshape his squad for a serious title push. Leao, one of Serie A's standout attackers, has delivered 9 goals and 8 assists this season, but Milan reportedly feel he hasn't developed as much as expected. Now open to a sale, the Rossoneri could see him depart alongside other key names like Tomori and Loftus-Cheek. Despite this, Leao remains a vital player, featuring in nearly all of Milan's league games under Sergio Conceição. If Chelsea decide to move, they'll need to act fast before Barcelona or another club makes their move. But with big spending already a concern at Stamford Bridge, will they see Leao as the missing piece, or will they focus on strengthening elsewhere? Aston Villa's impressive Champions League campaign has come with a financial sting, as the club is set to be hit with a multi-million-pound fine for breaching UEFA spending rules. Reports suggest Villa's wage-to-revenue ratio soared to 96% last season, exceeding UEFA's limit of 90%. With financial restrictions tightening further in the coming years, this could be a serious issue for Aston Villa, who already had to pay a fine earlier in the season for late financial submissions. Villa have been working to balance their books, making key sales in January, including John Duran's big move to Al Nassr. Jadon Philogene and Diego Carlos were also offloaded, while signings like Marlon and a handful of loan deals kept their squad competitive. Emery has acknowledged the financial constraints, stating that player sales may be necessary to stay compliant while still strengthening the squad. As Villa push forward in Europe, their financial strategy will be under the spotlight. Can they navigate these spending limits while keeping their momentum in the Champions League, or will tough financial decisions impact their progress next season? Erling Haaland has added another chapter to his ongoing rivalry with Arsenal's Lewis Skelly, this time by liking a social media post mocking the youngster's red card against West Ham. The 18-year-old defender was sent off for denying a clear goal-scoring opportunity, a moment that proved costly as Arsenal slipped further behind Liverpool in the title race. The tension between Haaland and Lewis Skelly dates back to their heated exchange in September, with the Arsenal youngster later taunting the City striker by using his signature celebration. Now, with Arsenal struggling to keep pace at the top and City fighting just to stay in the top 4, could this rivalry turn into a defining storyline for both clubs moving forward? Robin van Persie has landed one of the biggest jobs in Dutch football, taking over as Feyenoord head coach after Brian Priskay's sacking. The former striker, who began and ended his playing career at the club, has signed a deal until 2027 and now faces the challenge of keeping Feyenoord competitive in both the Eredivisie title and the Champions League, where they face Inter in the last 16. With just a year of management experience at Heerenveen, where he led them to 9th place, is this a bold gamble or the start of a legendary coaching career? That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, it really does help us out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and feel free to share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Also, let us know which team you support so we can tailor future videos to cover the latest updates and news about your club. And while you're here, why not check out our previous videos? We break down the biggest daily stories in a quick, easy to digest format. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.